All right, new job, new day. Today we're gonna screen this existing carport that was for a fisherman. He wants to be able to park his boat in here. So we're gonna screen this up. We're gonna put a two big old 5-foot doors right here. It'll be a nice little job. And then we're gonna put, he got a golf cart right here. So we're gonna put a door over here. Also a 3x7, so you can pull it in and out here. This will be a nice little job. The guys are ready to work. Well, one of them's ready. No, Renato's ready. I don't know about little guy. All right. It's sunny today too. Look at that sun. Wow, look how the sun looks, man. It's blazing. All right, we're gonna start putting the first piece. I had to notch him a little bit because it's sitting in the back of this. So we're gonna do all the bottom pieces first. We do the top and all the sides. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm notching them a little bit right there. It's maybe a quarter of that. And that's so that they'll fit right here. Just the inside. Let's put it like that. Then we'll caulk it up when we're done. Put silicone around there. Okay, we got the bottom piece. Now we're gonna do the top piece. We're gonna take it one step at a time. We're using blue tap concrete screws on the bottom. These are 3 1/4 inch. And then we're gonna cover them with some caps right here. $110, okay. Self-drill number 14 screws. These are good for when we're going into the metal. They're self-drill, so they drill in a lot easier. Johnny's joining the party now. Got a little bit of organized. Renato's putting the screws. We're going in front of him measuring, cutting. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll get the fourth one going here. Johnny's asleep again today, man. Measure the thing, man. Oh, man. Where's your tape measure, man? God. 9595. You sure? All right, time for the sides. We got all the top and bottom. Now we're gonna do the sides. You awake, Johnny? Yeah, barely.
How are you?
Oh shit.
520.
Okay. Yeah, we might get kicked out. We're making too much noise for the old folk here, but we gotta work. You got it backwards, Renato. All right. See if this one fits. Oh, a little bit too big. By here. Gotta cut it. Dile. Johnny's supervising Renato today. So we're all lost today then. All right, we got all the squares here. We're gonna do the chair rail here in a minute. I'm gonna start lining this up. We're gonna put a door right here so that they can drive the golf cart in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure that. All right, what I did is I got the center of this area right here. Center, and then I went 3 feet that way, 3 feet this way. 3 feet plus my 2 inches. You see what I marked right there? That's 3 feet, that's 2 inches. So I can put my post up. I have 2 posts and the door. So Johnny's going to look for the chalk line. He's going to put a chalk line here. And we're going to continue on. We're going to do chalk line right here. Just go to the end of the post here. Pop it. Ahí está. Renato's putting the clips for the chair rails. Johnny's over here working on the door. He got the first piece there. I got the other piece cut. He's about to put the top. We're rocking and rolling. All right, time for the chair rail. Slightly big. Dang. We gotta figure out what to do with the door here. I'm trying to put the door as much this way as I can because he wants it to be able to open it so he can get his boat in there. So hopefully it won't give me too much trouble. This is the doors we're using right here. There's big old 5-foot doors. We're gonna do 2 of them side by side. They're 5 foot by 8, which is pretty abnormal, but we're gonna do it. All right, time to get the measurement on the top here. Come on, little guy's scared to get on this little roof here, man.
What? Come on.
This is what happens when you don't bring tall enough ladders to the job site and you're not. It's the tallest ladders we brought. That's all right. He's gonna get up there so he can screw this piece from the top down, not from the bottom up, but from the top down. Espérate, hold up. Hey, let me get in there. All right, we're going right in the middle of the post here. What we did, we made the hole before we put this up there so he doesn't lose it. We made a hole on each side. Come on today, man. All right, we got this first piece for the door here. All right, we got our door opening here. Time to put the C-bar and start with the door. All right, we got this side up too. These doors. Renato's working on the kick plate. He's cutting the kick plate channels right now. For the first kick plate. Come on, let's see if little guy can take off the C-bar. Finally. Come on, man. Well, he's suffering. Look at him. Oh, okay, he got we gotta take that one off to put the top one on first. Now it's a little tricky here because I'm gonna have to cut the doors. I got 2 inches different on this side and this side. The concrete drops even more from here. That way it has a big drop. So we're gonna cut the doors and we gotta still make them look level on the bottom on both sides. Yet I gotta cut them both a different size. So I measured 89.5 to here. 45. We're gonna cut this door, the first door, and then I'll figure out how it looks and then I'll put the next door. Okay, we got one door up so far. I gotta cut it. It's taking more time cutting the doors than it was to actually put the kick plate and even install the screen here pretty soon. Renato's got 2 kick plates up so far. All right, we got both doors up now. Give me a little bit of trouble, but It's getting there. Got the doors. Got the bottom lock, top lock. We're jumping to the screen now. I'm gonna put a piece of a 2x2 here at the top, right here in the middle. Kind of helps stabilize that a little bit, because that's a big stretch. It's 10 feet. So that's why I'm trying to find a piece. I didn't want to cut one. I got a piece right here. Okay, on to the double 3 8-foot door. Double 3 6-foot door. We're framing it up, putting the Z-bar. We got pretty much most of the screen up, kick plate up. Gotta put some hinges on here. The little guy refinishes. Hey, this guy taking all day long this dang door right here. He done took it off a couple times. We got the doors up. For some reason, these doors gave us more trouble than the other doors. I don't know why. I think because I got Johnny helping me. Everything's harder with this guy. Everything I do is harder. Looks nice. This is to fit a golf cart. So if you guys got a golf cart, you're trying to figure out how you can do what you can do. You want to slide your golf cart in there. These are 2 3-foot doors. Double doors. They're 7 feet high because the golf cart is kind of high. And that's what we came up with. Looks good. Now we got to put the astragal. This is the missing link for the middle. You put this on one of the doors that's going to be stationary and locked. And that keeps them in place. Keeps them nice and tight and sealed. Bingo. Bingo? You want to go play bingo? Like an old man? Renato's tired, he's hot. All right, I'm making the hose for the latch here. Got the 3 holes. I got a video on here. If you want to check it out, I'm gonna put it up here in the side here somewhere. If you want to check out how to put a latch on one of these doors, I got a whole tutorial on how to do it. But for right now, that's what we got going on. I got the 3 holes. This is gonna be my stationary door. Once again, I got locked on the bottom, locked on the top. This holds it in place. This is what the astragal's for. The astragal, so when I close the door, I got like a frame for this to stop. It's coming together. Out here in Moorhaven, rescreening. Well, not rescreening. We're actually adding screen to this existing carport. We're using screen, aluminum 1x2, 2x2s, and 24-inch kick plate. It's hot out here. It's hot, man. I'm sweating, my head's burning, we're loading up. It's hot out here. Renato, he's burning up. He's covered up. The sun is no joke right now. That sun is brutal here in Florida right now. Look what it's doing to my sign right here. Man, that's crazy. You saw all the material we came with. This is what we're going back with. We got to tie that up. We're wrapping it up. It's getting close. It's getting close. I'm giving me a water break. This is how we tie the material on my truck. Look at little guy. We're using spline. I know I'm crazy to trust this guy. I know. I'm crazy. I'll check it before I leave. Hey, that way. You gotta tie this acá. Cleaning up our mess here. All right, we got everything cleaned out of here. Got our little mess cleaned up. Ready to go to the next job? ¿Está listo para ir al otro hallway?
Yeah.
All right, well, this is the product. This is what we did. It was an insulated carport. It was already existing. We just came and we added 1x2s to it, screened it in, and we put two 5-foot doors in the front so that he could fit his boat in here. It's 5 foot by 8 foot tall. I think it's the first time I ever did 5-foot doors. Yeah, it's pretty big. Actually, they're pretty big. It's 2 of these, so when you open them both, it's 10 feet. And also the other side is to fit the golf cart, which you'll see in a minute. And we use screen, 24-inch kick plate. We use 18-14 Phifer screen for this job. We use Nylotech screws. You can see right here. And I'm happy with the job. The client's happy with the job. Is the finished product. Right here, when you open these both, you'll be able to get the golf cart into here. This is a 7-foot door. That's what it looks like on the inside. We gotta come back tomorrow and put the door sweepers on these doors over here. Gotta put them on the front doors. That's it for this job. Make sure you subscribe, you like, leave a comment. You got any questions? I'll see you on the next one.